everyone, it's Olivia here, aka Story Minded, and I am back with 712 more things to write about. Hooray! I'm already sticking to my New Year's goal, so that's made me feel very happy. This is going to be prompts, technically 27, 28, but as you, or some of you, if any of you have seen my videos, you'll know I'm completely incompetent with numbers, and because of the way I've awkwardly hashtagged like my videos with the numbers, it's not going to add up to 712, but you're just going to have to take my word for it that there are 712 prompts in this book, and I am going to do all of them. So I think I'm just going to put this one, because my last video was hashtag 26, so this will be hashtag 27, but there's two prompts, but I'm just going to put them together because they're sort of the same thing except they swap over. And as always on these videos, if you want to have a go, feel free to have a go. The first prompt is: write an email from a 25-year-old man asking his father for money. So this is just a little something that I've come up with like literally a few seconds ago, so this is just for fun, just to beat writer's block and, you know, just for a first draft. Hey Dad, do you remember that great gift you gave me all those years ago? You know what I'm talking about, right? If you hadn't, you wouldn't be getting this email right now. So I'm just going to be honest. I need money. A lot of money. Could you give life to my bank account as you gave life to me 25 years ago? I promised to work my arse off to pay you back. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what I need the money for due to security reasons, but I would really appreciate the support. I know we haven't spoken in like 10 years, but we have to start sometime, right? From your only son, Keith. P.S. I need 1,000 by tomorrow. And then this is the second prompt. Write an email from a 65-year-old man asking his son for money. Dear Craig, I hope everything is well. I've got myself into a bit of a pickle. The casino was singing her song, Craig. The lights were winking at me, teasing me that I could win big. I thought this time I would, but I lost. This is beyond embarrassing, but I need a loan. I know you hate me for my gambling and what it did to me and what it did to Mum, but I tried, Craig. I really tried. I'm just an old fool who can't say no to a fruit machine and a couple of spins on the roulette table. If you can't give me anything to tide me over, then all I ask is for you to visit me so we can talk things out. From Dad. I thought these were like really interesting prompts because, I mean, you can go so many different ways about it, and for the older man, I really wanted like the older man to have some sort of problem, and I think gambling from like a psychology point of view is such like an interesting addiction. Not to say that I don't feel sorry for people that have addictions, because they're horrible and they're so hard to break, but just from that psychology standpoint of a character, I think it's just fascinating, and I just thought it would be really sad for this man to just have this lifelong addiction, and it would cause such a rift between him and his family, so I thought that would be a really interesting thing to do for that one. And the top one, I just thought it'd be interesting to write a bit more of a cheeky sort of character, like he's clearly done something wrong, he's fallen in with a very bad sort of crowd of people, and in my head I don't know if it would be drug related or something, but I just thought, yeah, something's definitely gone wrong there. So those were just two prompts from 712 more things to write about. And today for writing I started to do a flash fiction. There's a flash fiction competition that's coming up. I've got plenty of time for it, and I haven't really done much flash fiction for a while, so I thought it would be fun to give it a go, and I've had an idea for a flash fiction for a while. I love history, absolutely love history, so my idea was to do a flash fiction about a silent film star from the sort of silent film era, and well, it's written from her point of view, and it starts off with like the cameras flashing. I I haven't finished it today, but I started it, and the cameras are flashing and blinding her, and all the sort of male reporters are jostling for position, trying to get the best angle. But as it goes on and develops, because for me personally, I think every flash fiction needs sort of like a really good twist. I think that's sort of the trademark of flash fictions, and I mean, people can write amazing flash fictions. So as it goes on, there's this director who sorry, my cat is just entering my bedroom. Just pushing her way through, opening the door. She doesn't fall in love with this director. This director becomes obsessed with her, and she basically tells him to hoof it. She's an English actress, but she's working in America. She basically turns around, tells him to hoof it, and things do not end well for her. It turns out that those reporters in the beginning of the flash fiction are actually, they're not reporters at all. They're like police. They're taking pictures. Well, they are reporters as well, but they're taking pictures of her body because it's dead on the ground. But I've sort of tried to mask that in the beginning. So I'm looking forward to entering that competition, because it's free to enter and there's nothing to lose really. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to try and do some more of 712 More Things to Write About. And last night I caught up on the first episode of Sherlock for the new season, and my soul was destroyed. So if any of you like Sherlock and you haven't seen that episode yet, you need to go see it. I'm looking forward to this one tonight as well. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye.